Stress is something every human experiences. Whether it comes from work, school, relationships, money, or even social media, stress affects both the mind and body in powerful ways. But psychology teaches us that stress is not always the enemy. In fact, understanding how stress works can help you control it instead of letting it control you. Here are 12 psychology facts about stress and how to manage it that may completely change the way you see your daily struggles. Fact 1. Your brain cannot always tell the difference between real and imagined stress. The human brain reacts to imagined danger almost the same way it reacts to real danger. That means worrying constantly about future problems can trigger stress hormones even when nothing bad is happening. If you repeatedly think about failure, rejection, or worst-case scenarios, your body may stay in survival mode for hours or even days. To manage this, try grounding techniques. Focus on what is happening right now instead of what might happen tomorrow. Deep breathing and mindfulness can help calm the brain and reduce unnecessary stress signals. Fact 2. Stress can become addictive. Many people don't realize this, but the body can get used to stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Some people become so accustomed to chaos and pressure that calmness actually feels uncomfortable. This is why some individuals constantly overwork themselves, procrastinate until the last minute, or create drama in their lives without realizing it. Breaking this cycle requires slowing down intentionally. Rest is not laziness. Giving your nervous system time to recover is necessary for mental health. Fact 3. Your body remembers stress. Psychologists and neuroscientists have discovered that long-term stress can leave lasting effects on the body. Muscle tension, headaches, stomach problems, fatigue, and sleep issues are often connected to emotional stress. Sometimes people think they are physically sick when their body is actually reacting to emotional overload. Exercise, stretching, hydration, and proper sleep can help release stored tension from the body and improve emotional balance. Fact 4. Overthinking increases stress more than problems themselves. Research shows that the way people think about problems often creates more stress than the actual situation. Two people can face the same challenge, yet one stays calm while the other panics. The difference is mindset. Catastrophic thinking makes small problems feel enormous. Learning to challenge negative thoughts can reduce stress dramatically. Instead of asking, "What if everything goes wrong?" ask yourself, "What is the most realistic outcome?" Fact 5. Stress reduces memory and concentration. When stress levels are high, the brain focuses more on survival and less on learning, memory, and concentration. This is why stressed students may forget answers during exams, or overwhelmed workers may struggle to focus on simple tasks. Taking short mental breaks can actually improve productivity. Even a few minutes of walking, breathing exercises, or silence can help reset the brain. Fact 6. Lack of sleep makes stress worse. Sleep and stress are deeply connected. Stress makes it harder to sleep, and poor sleep increases stress even more. When the brain is sleep deprived, emotional reactions become stronger. Small annoyances suddenly feel overwhelming. Creating a consistent sleep schedule, reducing screen time before bed, and avoiding caffeine late at night can improve sleep quality and lower stress levels. Fact 7. Social support reduces stress naturally. Humans are psychologically wired for connection. Talking to someone you trust can lower stress hormones and increase feelings of safety. People often try to handle everything alone, but isolation usually increases emotional pressure. Even a simple conversation with a friend, family member, or supportive person can make stressful situations feel more manageable. You do not always need solutions. Sometimes the brain simply needs reassurance that you are not alone. Fact 7. Social support reduces stress naturally. Humans are psychologically wired for connection. Talking to someone you trust can lower stress hormones and increase feelings of safety. People often try to handle everything alone, but isolation usually increases emotional pressure. Even a simple conversation with a friend, family member, or supportive person can make stressful situations feel more manageable. You do not always need solutions. Sometimes the brain simply needs reassurance that you are not alone. Fact 8. Your breathing affects your stress level. Stress changes breathing patterns. Many anxious or stressed people take shallow, rapid breaths without noticing it. Slow breathing sends signals to the brain that the body is safe. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps calm the body down. One simple method is the 4-4 technique. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. Repeating this for a few minutes can reduce tension surprisingly fast. Fact 9. Perfectionism creates constant stress. Perfectionists often believe they must avoid mistakes at all costs. But this mindset creates endless pressure because perfection is impossible. Psychologists have linked perfectionism with anxiety, burnout, and emotional exhaustion. Healthy growth comes from progress, not perfection. Allowing yourself to make mistakes can reduce mental pressure and improve confidence over time. Fact 10. Stress can spread between people. Emotions are contagious. Studies show that stress can transfer from one person to another through facial expressions, tone of voice, and behavior. If you spend too much time around highly negative or stressed individuals, your own stress level may rise without you realizing it. Protecting your mental environment matters. Surrounding yourself with calm, supportive people can positively affect your emotional state. Fact 11. Small habits can reduce stress more than big changes. Many people think stress management requires dramatic lifestyle changes, but psychology suggests that small daily habits are often more effective. Simple actions like drinking water, taking short walks, cleaning your room, journaling, or spending time outside can slowly improve emotional stability. Consistency matters more than intensity. Tiny healthy habits repeated daily can completely change your stress levels over time. Fact 12. Some stress is actually good for you. Not all stress is harmful. Psychologists call positive stress eustress. This type of stress can motivate people to grow, learn, and improve performance. For example, athletes, performers, and students often use moderate stress to stay focused and energized. The goal is not to eliminate stress completely. The goal is to manage it in a healthy way so it does not overwhelm your life. Stress becomes dangerous when it is constant, extreme, and ignored for too long. Final thoughts. Stress is a natural part of life, but understanding the psychology behind it gives you more control over your emotions, thoughts, and habits. Your mind and body are deeply connected. The way you think, sleep, breathe, and interact with others all influence your stress level. Managing stress does not mean living a perfect life without problems. It means learning how to respond to challenges without destroying your peace of mind. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is slow down, breathe deeply, and remind yourself that not every thought deserves your fear. The more you understand stress, the less power it has over you.